Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel today. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. Wanted to jump on here today and do our weekly cash envelope stuffing. We'll be stuffing our spending envelopes as well as some sinking funds today. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and count our cash that we have. Should have $500 there today. So let's see, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So 500 with that. All right, get all our cash separated out here. Let's see, I'm trying to make sure you guys can see it. Make sure that I stay in frame. Let's see, hopefully that's good and you guys can see. All right, so you guys who've been watching my channel for a while, you know that each week I do shout outs at the beginning of my weekly cash stuffing. And so I just like to do shout outs because I feel like that it encourages other people who are on this journey as well. And then also, you know, someone gave me a shout out and I just thought it was really encouraging. And I know that some people are always looking for more budgeters, more cash stuffers to follow. So just to give you guys some ideas of some new people to follow as well. So first of all, I want to give a shout out to Devon Tries to Budget. She has a really awesome channel. She doesn't have a ton of subscribers yet. So she's a good channel to check out. She does budget with me. She does cash stuffing. I believe she just started an Etsy shop. And then she is also working on doing some gardening. So she is sharing that journey on her channel as well. So definitely check out Devon. Next up, I want to give a shout out to Budget with Mimi. And I have been watching her since I think she started her channel around the same time I did at the beginning of the year. So I really enjoy watching her channel. She does budget with me. She does cash stuffing. She's got some really cool savings challenges she's working on over there. So definitely go check out Budget with Mimi. And then the third one for today is Budgets 22. She shares budget with me. She does cash stuffing. She's doing some challenges over there. So definitely go check out her channel as well. So now we'll go ahead and we'll jump into our cash stuffing. So first of all, we're going to be doing our groceries envelope, and it is going to get 100 today. And you guys know I put some money from our tax refund in there, so that's why that there's money left over. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65 in there right now, and we'll be adding 100 for the week. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. So 165 in there. And I did order some ground beef to kind of stock up on. They had a special at our meat market. It was $2.99 a pound. So I did order some of that to kind of stock up on while the price was lower. So some of that money will go towards that. Next up is going to be our gas envelope. And this one also has some money in it because I did put some in there from our tax refund as well. So I've been doing 60 a week, and that seems to work out well with what we already have. My husband took money out of here last night, so he should be good on gas for the week. And then I maybe only need $20. I don't know. It just kind of depends on how much driving we do this weekend. My husband's actually off this weekend. And if you guys have been watching, you've probably heard me talk about how he's been working every weekend. I think he's had maybe one weekend off since the beginning of the year. So hopefully we're going to spend some time together as a family and just kind of hang out. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 85 in there. Okay, next up is going to be my daughter's piano lessons. It gets 20. So next up is going to be our eating out envelope, and it is getting 60. 20, 40, 60. And you guys know that eating out is kind of our downfall. But this week we did a whole lot better, so that was awesome. So our spending envelope's going to get 60 this week. We use this money for just anything extra that we might need, you know, besides groceries, gas. If we go over on our groceries, we would pull from our spending envelope. If we go over on what we spend dining out, we would pull from that envelope. So it's just kind of like a buffer, I guess, or just in case we need anything extra. So that's it for our envelopes that go in our wallet, our spending envelopes. So next up, we will be doing our sinking funds. So first up is going to be our 52-week challenge, and it is going to get 15 this week. Let's see here. Yes, 15. Let's see. So I'm just going to pull out this 5 and add a 20. All right, so that's at 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So, and if you don't know what the 52-week challenge is, you start out, when you first start the challenge, you put in $1, and then the next week you do 2, and you keep going up each week for 52 weeks. That's how many weeks are in a year. And then at the end of the year, you would put in 52 for the last week. Or some people do it in reverse order, so they would start with the 52, which, I mean, probably would make it easier as far as like having Christmas at the end of the year and spending money on that. But for us right now, we're just going through starting at 1. So that is that. Next up is going to be our medical envelope. It is currently fully funded at $500, so it will just be getting $1 this week. And it's amazing how those $1 add up. So we've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 in there. And we will add $1 today. I hope I didn't already add $1. Let's see. So hopefully that's right. If we end up short $1, I'll know it goes there. Okay, so next up is going to be our home envelope. It is also fully funded at $500. Let's see, so it will get $1 today. So that's 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 506 in our home envelope. That is just for home maintenance kind of stuff. If anything were to mess up around our house, we would pull out of here. Okay, so next up is our car maintenance envelope. And I'm so excited because you guys know I've been working on this. I started this $500 challenge, and this is the last week. So it's getting 100 this week, and that should put us up to our $500. So that is going to be awesome. Okay, so we're going to do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 in there. All right, so we should have 500 now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. So that is awesome. We finally met that goal. So next week, I will only be adding $1 to that envelope because it is fully funded. So we'll go ahead and pull that challenge out. So we finished it. And since I did fully fund this envelope, next week I will be adding one of the envelopes from my lower priorities binder. And if you're wondering about that, you can check out my videos. I upload those on Friday. I do a game night where I play different games to figure out which envelope gets money. And I do it sorry guys, that made absolutely no sense at all. I play a game on Friday night to figure out which envelopes in my lower priority binder get stuffed, if that makes sense. So next week, one of those envelopes will get pulled out of there and moved over to this binder. So hopefully that makes sense. So next up is going to be our oil envelope. That is our heating oil. And so I came up with a little challenge for it. There's $200 in there, I believe. And so we're going to try to get another $300. So we're just going to add these amounts each week to get up to that $500 amount. And so I'm not hitting this one quite as hard as I did the car maintenance, just because it's not going to be due until probably October. So I've got plenty of time to save up for that one. So today we're just going to check off the 25. So we're going to add 20 and a 5. All right, so that puts us at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, and 25. So 225. And then I'll go back later and check off that 25. Next up is going to be our Christmas envelope. It is going to get $10. Let's see here. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull out these two 5s. That'll be 10, and I'll add a 20. So that puts us at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 85. So 185 in Christmas. So that is pretty good so far. All right, next up is going to be our dog. It's getting $5 today. So let's see, we are at 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 in there. So next up is going to be our dining out envelope, and I did not have to pull out of it this week. Some weeks I go over on our spending out money, our eating out money, and I wind up pulling out of this envelope. But the goal is to build it up so that we have it in case we need it for that. So it is gonna get, let's see, $5 today. So we are at 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So 55 in eating out. Okay, next up is gonna be our outings. That is just when we go out and do different things with our kids. So it is gonna get $5 today. So we're at 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Okay, next up is going to be our taxes. That is just our annual property taxes. It's going to get $5 today. Add that. And we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. So 133 in there. Okay, so next up is going to be our car insurance. It is going to get 23 today. So we've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And this one has a ton of 5. So I'm going to have to do a bill exchange eventually. But but I'm trying to wait until the beginning of the month. Let's see here. All right. So, and I'm gonna count the 50 last because I have a really hard time with counting 50s. All right, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. Okay, so 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So that puts us at 400. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 500. So this is not due until, I think it's due in June. And we need to have, I think it's right around 700. So we should have it by then. So that will be good. So we'll put that back in there. All right, so next up is gonna be our clothes envelope. It is gonna get just $3 today. I usually am able to stuff a little bit more in these. But since I put the 100 in the car maintenance envelope, I don't have quite as much for my other envelopes this week, which, I mean, is fine. But that's why I'm not putting a ton in some of these this week. All right, so we've got 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45 in clothes. Okay, and next up is going to be our holidays. It is getting $1. So that puts us at 20, 21, 22, 23. And then starting next week when I add a new envelope, the new envelope will get $1 and this one will be getting a little bit more than that. So hopefully that'll work out really good. So I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here and you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you'll get notified each time I upload a new video. And I hope you guys will tune in tomorrow, that's Friday, for our Friday night game stuffing. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.